Ladies and gentlemen, please notice that exits are conveniently located at the front and rear of this auditorium. When leaving the theater, we suggest that the exit at the front of the auditorium will allow you easier access to the parking areas. Thank you.
To the list, Butler.
Woo!
Where are we going? What is the movie that we're starting off the rebirth?
Well, first of all, if you're here for the season selection, welcome. I will probably also put this up on YouTube just because. So, as a little intro, how you guys doing? All right, you guys are taking a behind-the-scenes look at how we pick our movies. It's a real advance.
It's very boring.
First one, Blank Man. No, I'm just kidding.
No. I should look too. I do have the big list of sequels too, that we can include those in our big list.
I was wondering that. I saw the sequel list. I was like,
yeah, go ahead. I mean, we didn't pick them for the Forgotten Takeover sequels, whenever that's happening.
That's right, John.
I'm calling you out.
So, Roadhouse is on here. We can take that off. I'll delete that now.
Oh, where is it? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're in there right now?
Done. Off.
Nice. Your face pops up in the note as you're editing it.
Let's start with something fun. Let's go with Real Steel as the first one.
Real Steel.
The Hugh Jackman Rock'em Sock'em Robots film.
Did you delete it off the list after you picked it? Because I'm gonna have to go down there.
No, because I saw you typing, so I didn't know if you knew where it was.
Oh, I got it. I already did it. Did my face pop up on your?
On my phone, I just see an MF. You probably see the face on the desktop version.
All right, let's see. What am I picking here? Let's see. What am I getting there? Do I want to do something raunchy comedy?
This season is not our Halloween.
No,
right?
That's not till next season.
Okay.
Because this would be May, June, July, and then August, September, October. Because they go 3 months. I'm going into the 90s. Flirting with Disaster. Do you even remember that?
I know that's a movie title, but off the top of my head.
Ben Stiller, Patricia Arquette, trying to have a baby.
No.
Interesting.
Not ringing any bells.
Not trying to have the baby. That Ben Stiller's trying to find his parents or his father, his mother, something like that. Yeah. Anyways, you'll see.
Okay. Let's do the Abyss Special Edition.
Ooh, have you seen the special edition one? That's extended.
No, I haven't seen the special edition.
All right.
Just the regular, and it's been years and years. I haven't seen it since I was a little kid.
That's actually when it's more alien stuff in the Abyss.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen it since the VHS. I had a VHS copy.
James Cameron. Nice. What is this? Why are these all out of whack? I thought about this movie the other day, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Okay.
Maybe later in the season. Not right now. Because I think it's too close to the Abyss. Oh man, I remember that movie. Let's do the Ides of March.
All right.
Do you even know what that is? Okay. Do you remember that one?
That's the Clooney movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gosling.
It was okay. Maybe it'd be better. Oh, was Gosling in it?
He plays the young.
Takes him hostage.
No, the Ides of March is like a political drama.
That's not the one where he's like the money talks. George Clooney's like the money talks kind of guy.
No, that when he's in the studio.
Yeah.
No. Ides of March. Ides of March is about, I'll read the synopsis for you. In Ohio's Democratic primary nears charming Governor Mike Morris, played by Clooney, seems a shoo-in for the nomination over his opponent, Senator Pullman, played by Michael Mantel. Morris's idealistic press secretary, Stephen Myers, whose Gosling believes in his candidate's integrity in the democratic process, but he has a dalliance with a young intern. So it's like a like an intrigue kind of. You'll like it.
I put so many movies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do Mr. and Mrs. Smith because I remember hating it. I will delete it off the list.
Really? I'm not watching the TV show. Do I have to watch the TV show?
I heard the TV show is very good, but you don't have to watch it. I haven't watched it.
I don't want to. I
The
just don't want
trailers
to
look
commit
really
to it.
boring. I've deleted it off the list.
Oh, did you? Good. I was like looking for it.
Did it's deleted?
All
That's
right,
the list. Everybody's blurry.
All right.
Can't see it.
All right. Let's see.
What do you got? What do you got?
Why is an American Werewolf in Paris on this list?
We were talking about how it's forgotten and nobody remembers it existed, so we put it on the list.
Oof.
It's bad.
All right. I want to do an older film that I really haven't seen completely. I've seen bits and pieces,
Okay.
but I want to do that. So I think we're going to do the 1984 film, The Killing Fields.
Was that on the list?
Yeah, I put it on the list. Do you need me to read the synopsis again?
I'll figure it out.
I like that. That's fine.
What do you got?
No
Read me
problem.
the synopsis. What's it about?
New York Times reporter Sidney Shanberg, who is played by Sam Waterston, is on assignment covering the Cambodian Civil War with the help of local interpreter Dith Pran, an American photojournalist Al Rockoff, and an American photojournalist. When the U.S. Army pulls out amid escalating violence, Shanberg makes exit arrangements for Pran and his family. Pran, however, tells Shanberg he intends to stay in Cambodia to help cover the unfolding story, a decision he may regret as the rebels move in. Yes.
Exhilarating.
You will be exhilarated.
We'll see.
You wanted to bring the podcast back. I know I can't keep bringing that up.
All right. After what is probably going to be kind of a deep introspective movie, let's go Joe versus the Volcano.
Oh my God, really?
You don't like Joe versus the Volcano? I haven't
don't
seen
remember
it in some time.
I don't remember liking it, but that was probably because it was so different from his other films.
It's got some great lines. It is really weird.
No. I know. All right. Did you delete it?
I deleted it.
All right. I'll pick the movie that I wasn't going to pick because I didn't want to.
Okay.
No, like I didn't want to do it right away, right after The Abyss. But since
okay.
it's summer, let's go Super 8.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were.
Yeah.
So close.
So we'll go Super 8.
Nice. What number are we on now?
We are on number 9.
Number 9. Let's get something off the top of the list. Let's go Delta Force.
Ooh, oh my God, really?
I didn't put that there. You put that there.
I know, I did. I mean, who doesn't love Chuck Norris? Am I right?
I saw it once a long time ago on like the Saturday night WB11 movies.
Nice. All right. I also was going to go on the top of the list because I saw something. I was like, let's go Sorority Boys.
Maybe we could see if we get some cross promotion. Get on Michael Rosenbaum's podcast.
Listen, I like that movie. I don't care.
We're deep in July now. So deep in July, let's go Born Legacy.
Which one's that?
It's the one
Is
with
that
that's the fourth one
Oh,
where it
Renner?
doesn't have Matt Damon. Renner, yeah.
Is it The Bourne Legacy or just Bourne Legacy? Do you know?
I'm sure it's the Bourne Legacy, but I wrote it down as Bourne Legacy.
Did you delete it?
No, I
It is the
remember
Bourne
having
Legacy.
seen it. I'll find it if you don't.
No, I got it. It is the Bourne Legacy.
Okay. It's his legacy. I remember hating it the first watch, then watching it again in the theaters with Elise and being like, actually, if you ignore the
I
fact
remember.
that it's not bad.
All I remember that movie is him on the boat at the end. That's all
Take-
I remember.
He takes pills to make him not dumb.
Great.
He
To make him
takes two
not
pills.
dumb.
One pill makes him strong, and the other pill makes him not dumb. He's got a learning disorder, and the pill is like kind of like the limitless pill.
Whatever. Can't wait.
That's
All right,
not
let's
bad.
see. I'm joking. You know what? Only because we kept talking about this movie, and I'm just gonna put it on that. We're doing it. Striking Distance.
I was wondering which one of us was going to put Striking Distance this season.
I'm just putting it on there. Let's get it over with.
So that's 11. So we're on 12 now.
That's 12.
That is
That's
12.
12.
This is the last one of
Yeah.
the season. Whew. Let's finish off the summer with Two Guns. I've got it right here. I'll delete it.
Oh, with Denzel.
Denzel, Mark Wahlberg, and Bill Paxton. Rest in peace.
Oh God, that's gonna make me depressed.
Yep.
So we've got it. These are the movies we're doing: Real Steel, Flirting with Disaster, The Abyss Special Edition, The Ides of March, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, The Killing Field, Joe versus the Volcano, Super 8, Delta Force, Sorority Boys, The Bourne Legacy, Striking Distance, and Two Guns. Nice. It's a good season. I like this. All right, we're getting back into it.
That's right.
Get back into it. Ugh. And
Get ready.
those we're gonna do in person. So once this is done back here, those we'll do in person. And obviously, what's up?
We hope.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's the plan. So if maybe you have to come over and help put stuff up, that might happen, but we'll see. Because I
do need more
for me
foam.
to. I don't know because if we're putting posters
because
up
there'd
and
be
stuff, I
actual
might not.
decorations and stuff.
Right. So I might not need more foam. But that's easy to get. So
Yeah.
and I still have foam stored away because
we
I
had
use it
extra
all.
foam? Okay.
Yeah. So we just have to figure out. I just have to figure out like what's it going to look like once it expands a little, and where the stuff's going to go, and what's going to look good for the camera and whatnot. So yeah, awesome.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I got nothing else.
So for anybody at home, that's our season. I'm sure we'll be blasting it out on social media and stuff.
So all right. So yeah, thanks, Mike. Take us away.
So yeah, thank you for watching our season selection. It was a thing. So I'm sure we'll be a little quicker with it, or a little bit more, it's the first time getting back in the groove picking the seasons, but that's how we do it. It's not
exciting.
It's like the NFL draft, only the movies don't come out and like we're on the couch with their mom. They get picked and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are Patreon members at certain tiers, you can vote for the movies. We're going to have voting, depending on or one of the movies each season. Different tiers get to vote for what movie we're going to do. And then the higher tiers actually get to pick. They get an executive producer pick each season, where we'll rotate who gets that pick of the season, whoever's an executive producer once we get them. And they actually just get to pick a movie straight up that we'll do as long as it's appropriate. And we have an ability to find it. If you pick a movie we can't find, we'll probably ask you to choose again. But yeah. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you guys are excited. Our new season 17 is coming. We're pretty pumped about it. Getting the ball rolling again. And if you haven't
more
yet,
stuff to come.
Episodes.
Awesome.
This is Mike Butler saying good night. Good luck.
I'm not saying anything. I'll end it like I end all my work meetings on Teams. Bye.